Hi, my name is Pena, and I'm a media consultant with WebTech Advisors here in Chicago. I'll tell you a little bit about myself. I grew up in the western suburbs just outside of Chicago and went to high school at Fenwick High School in Oak Park. I served for 15 years in the Navy with specializations in anti-submarine warfare, boarding ships in the Gulf, and law enforcement. Following 3 honorable discharges, I worked my way up from loan officer to general manager for 2 mortgage companies here in Chicago. But when the housing market took a dive, I transitioned into a more entrepreneurial role and partnered up with my brother in a medical services company. My most recent endeavor brings me here, thank you Julian, is providing internet marketing solutions for businesses of any size. Just a little bit about internet marketing as a whole. The prevailing thought I want to leave you guys with is the fact that the internet is changing the way that we buy every day. Take, for example, the way that we buy or rent videos now or buy music compared to 10 years ago. Google, in fact, did a study showing that Americans equally spend 14 hours a week on television as much as we spend online. So let me repeat that because it's very important. We spend just as much time on TV as we do online. In fact, in May this year, YouTube exceeded 2 billion views every day. And last year, we found out that we watch more YouTube videos than we in fact do Google searches. Now, as a business owner, this affects the way that you get business. Navigating your way through the technical jargon or finding the time to seemingly tackle the information gap while your phone is ringing off the hook with clients calling in can make you shelve the whole idea until you find out that you've been left behind by your competitors. But there's an easier way. All you have to do is ask yourself 2 questions. The first question is, if I had the ability to market to my clients 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year, who would I show my product or my services to? And the second thing is, should I be specific or do I appeal to a very large audience? So, analogy that you can use is picture yourself as a fisherman. Do you cast a net or do you throw a spear? So answer those questions and then call someone like me who can showcase the best solutions to match your company's needs. But when selecting a reputable agency to manage a marketing campaign, remember to keep your exclusivity and not to sacrifice what makes you different from other competitors in favor of a lower price. In other words, if you abandon your ROI of price over value, then you're setting yourself up for a big disappointment. So many clients I've worked with in the past had such a bad experience that they almost gave up on their marketing for their company on the internet altogether. But if it doesn't make sense for you to market in one fashion or another, or the benefits aren't readily available, follow your gut and call another agency. So here's an example of illustrating need. Say you're a dentist in Lincoln Park. And you have a desire to become the preferred neighborhood dentist specializing in dental cosmetics such as teeth whitening. And you want to reach out to your customer base centering around your practice within 4 to 6 miles. WebTech Advisors offers a solution by the way of video SEO, or search engine optimization, to optimize exposure on the internet while offering a greater ROI through the use of video. So using either video in your archives or creating a video of our own, we can capture the keywords in a search engine and focus on neighborhoods in your target market while highlighting your best services. In other words, we can place a video commercial on the first page of Google within 7 days. And we start to capture multiple positions after 30 to 45 days. But let's also remember that I'm not talking about Google AdWords or sponsored links, which appear as banners either on top of a Google search page or on the right-hand side. What I'm talking about is the content that appears below the map section. So let's review what the dentist would get using video SEO with WebTech. First and foremost, greatest exposure using a unique platform. Almost 98% of the time when we offer a video solution, no one else is using video, which is 53 times more likely to be seen than a text-based website. Furthermore, the retention rate or the conversion rate using video is 12% versus 0.5% when a search is directed to a text-based website. The second thing is fast exposure. With using video SEO, we can get it done within 7 days. Traditional SEO takes about 4 to 6 months for good placement, and pay-per-click is super fast, but it can be a drain on your resources. And the last thing is awesome placement. Because we start to capture multiple positions within a short time, and we usually capture about 20 to 40% of the page within that time, this local dentist now finds himself with better exposure, better placement, and better conversions using video than his competition. Oftentimes, we'll see that he'll even have better placement than national chains. You can reach me anytime at 312-493-2054 or email me at gene@webtechadvisors.com. So that's GENE@WEBTECHADVISORS.com. And this is Gene Pena for the Closers Empire, and it's a tremendous resource for entrepreneurs and professionals like yourself who want to maximize opportunity.